Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out this word and truth and sincerity. All right, and I just want to do a quick video concerning the mark of the beast, all right, which is the RFID chip, whether you want to believe it or not. Okay, it doesn't, the Most High don't need your approval, all right, on what He said, all right. Just because you don't believe doesn't make it, void, okay? But nonetheless, that's not what we're going to go into. We're going to go into facts, all right? We're going to go into some scriptures, and we're going to go into what's happening around the world right now, okay? And here it is. Well, let me get a scripture real quick. All right, let's go to Job 9:24. All right, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, so the earth was given into the hand of the wicked by Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, so the people were in possession of the earth, the ones that are running things, the ones that are telling you what you can and can't do, the ones that are in power of the monetary funds. All right, the ones that are in control of the resources of the earth is the wicked. And we know that the wicked, according to Malachi, the book of Malachi, chapter 1, I believe. Okay, let me just pull it up real quick, just in case I'm mistaken. Okay, yeah, here it is. I'll highlight it for you simpletons. All right, Malachi 1:4. All right, so according to the scriptures, the wicked is Esau, Edom. Right, so now we understand that Esau is the one ruling the earth. He's the one in power right now. Correct? That's what the scripture says. All right, it's in 2nd Ezra 6:9. It says that Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning that followeth thereof. So meaning Esau is going to be in possession of the earth or in rulership before the Lord returns and establishes Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's kingdom. All right, before Israel is established upon this earth as the rulers, Esau is going to be ruling the earth. All right, he's going to be in dominion over it. You're going to have the earth in his dominion, okay? So now let's go prove, because now that we understand that Esau is in control of the earth, all right? He has dominion over all the earth. He tells you what you can do. He controls the monetary fund. All right, now you got to ask yourself, if the wicked is in control, is the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, they control the monetary funds, right? Now you have world central banks in every country, except for like two countries. All right, I used to have the list of it, but I don't know what happened to it. But pretty much there's a world central bank in every country. Okay. And who owns those world central banks? It's Esau. All right. Beginning with the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Gettys, DuPonts, Oppenheimers. All that is controlled. The world central banking system is controlled by Esau. Okay. Now let's see through this video and this Bloomberg Markets. Let's go to their channel real quick. Bloomberg Markets and Finance, all right? And this video came out November 19th, 2018. All right, and listen carefully what Esau is trying to do with his world currency. All right, and matter of fact, let's go to that real quick. What is currency? Okay, you gotta ask, because originally currency was like a motion, to describe something in movement or something like that. Oh yeah, condition, a currency, 1650, condition of flowing. But you go down to the bottom, 1722, that which is current as a medium of exchange, money. All right, so bartering. All right, methods of bartering, which now we use the monetary funds, IMF. We use the dollar, okay, or wherever you live, you might use the pound or the euro, the ruble, okay, the yuan. And the yen, whatever the case may be. So currency means money, okay? Right there, boom, money. So Digital currency. Digital currency's role in the future of central banks. Now we just said, and you can Google it. I'm not going to do all the work for you. Look it up yourself. There's a central bank in damn near every country, and there's like 2 or 3 countries that don't have central banks run by the elite Edomites, and those are the countries that are being tormented, all right, by Esau. All right, but let's let this play, and we're gonna get into. So just remember, the people that run the world, the wicked, which own the central banks, is trying to convert the currency, the monetary funds, right? What you use from day to day to purchase things or to sell things, right? They're trying to change it over to a digital form. That's why they've been doing the test runs with Bitcoin, all right? All these blockchains and the cryptocurrency. That's all a test run, all right? Bitcoin was nothing more than a test run to see how people would flock to it, how people would take hold of it, all right? Keep that in mind. Oh, Salakia. Give me 1 second.
Give me the pros first for central banking getting into cryptocurrency of some kind.
At one level, it's going to mean that central banks remain in the game. If you look at certain economies like Sweden, where the use of cash is very fast disappearing, central banks may have very...
Sweden. Now, he mentioned Sweden. He said that cash is very quickly disappearing. Why is that? What's going on in Sweden, man? They having chip parties over there. They chipping people. All right, they're moving away from or they're moving towards the cashless society, so to say, as is China. Okay.
Little role to play both in terms of wholesale as well as retail payment systems. So this would keep central banks in the business of creating money, although most money in modern economies is really created by commercial rather than central banks. In addition, having a central bank digital currency would put a crimp on illegal activity that is intermediated the cash, bring a lot more activities into the tax net, and it would also make monetary policy at
So you hear he said it would decrease criminal activity. Let me go back.
A crimp on illegal activity that is
he said it would put a crimp on illegal activity. So it's more the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. All right, it's more than just buying and selling. It's a way of Esau taking hold of your whole life. All right, he can watch you, he can monitor you. You know what you did for the day, where you went for the day, all right, your health, all right, and so on, man. Okay, so what's taking place right now is the buildup to the RFID chip being implemented on a worldwide scale, because if the central banks, which are if you go into it, it's world central banks, okay, world central banks. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to make one a global currency, okay? They're trying to make one global currency, which is going to be digital. And how are you going to, if it's digital, what are you going to use to pay? All right, you don't have cash, it's digital, but what are you going to use to pay? It's going to be that RFID chip that's going to be implanted in your hand or in your forehead or wherever the hell you feel like taking it. All right, but most of the people, as you do your research, you see that the majority of the people that have already taken the chip, all right, having party chips, no salsa party, all right, they have taken the chip in their hands. All right, but what at the same time, you go into the research, you can see that there are some people that have taken a microchip in their head or their brain, the back of their head, whatever, the forehead, that has given them abilities that they didn't have, such as walking, sight, or whatever the case may be. But what the scriptures say. All right, let's go to the scriptures. Let's see what it says. It hits on the monetary side of it. Okay, let's go straight to it. All right, Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, which is all talking about the mark of the beast, man, or the chip. Okay, the name of the beast and the number of his name It's talking about the chip, man. It's not hard, man, because when brother Amawang Gabar, brother up there in New York, okay, he broke it down perfectly, man. He showed a video of them branding the cows with numbers. That's a mark, and it just happens to be the number of the number of the owner, or the name of the beast. And the beast so happens to be the Roman Empire, and the last leg of the Roman Empire. Okay, the Roman Empire reincarnated, so to say. All right, or like the Renaissance said, the rebirth. Okay, Esau's system. Okay, and that mark, the actual mark, is going to be that chip. All right, so let's go continue on with this.
Mediated the crash, bring a lot more activities into the tax net, and it would also make monetary policy at one level somewhat easier to implement. If we all had deposit accounts with the Federal Reserve, which...
Look at the headline. It says, cash disappearing fast. What does that mean? There's going to be... Because you can't just make a currency digital without means to pay with that. Because say you have $1 million in the bank digitally, right? A digital $1 million, right? How are you going to use that? You got to have a form of using it, which is going to be the chip, man. That's why they've been indoctrinating and persuading people with this technology as Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, or you pay with your watch, Apple Watch, or all that. Swipe as you go, whatever. It's all to program the people, so to say.
Would be one way of having electronic money. The Fed would be able to impose negative nominal interest rates, which it couldn't do during the financial crisis. So there is...
See, so they're going to give incentives, saying they're going to give you negative interest rates, whatever the hell that means. So there's going to be different incentives, and now we're just hitting on the monetary incentives right now, but they're going to have more incentives. Oh, the health benefits. Oh, you get in an accident, they don't need to ask you. And I can give a testimony the other day. I work a certain job where I got to take care of certain people, and one of those people just happened to go to the hospital, and the paramedics had to call me up to ask what medicine he was taking. All right, all his personal information. But with the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, he could have just scanned it and found all that information out instantly. All right, so these are incentives, or trying to make it convenient to the public. All right, because Esau, that's why I say he's going to deceive them. All right, what is that? In verse 14, Revelation 13:14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. All right, so he's going to deceive the whole world by the miracles that his technology can do, and his main technology has been leading up to this RFID. That's why he's setting up the 5G networks, or the Internet of Things, because he wants everything to be interconnected, all right, through this chip.
There's a lot to be said for having a central bank digital currency, although, as you're suggesting, there are some negatives as well.
Yeah, let's get to the negatives. So outline what the risks. Some of them are obvious, but outline what some of the risks.
So they just go into that hacking and bullshit. How people are going to be able to hack it. But it ain't going to even get that far, man. All right, let's go into these words, man, because a philosophy cannot get you to the store and get you a full grocery cart, man. Don't be stupid. All right, let's go into this word buy. All right, it says it's a G59 agorazo, to be in the marketplace, to attend it, to do business there, buy or sell. All right, so meaning you buy, purchase things, okay? And you won't be able to do it without the mark. And we just showed you that the world, the central banks is moving to digital currency, man. It's not rocket science. If you don't have this digital currency, all right, then you shit out of luck. There ain't gonna be no paper money no more, man. It's gonna be useless. It's gonna be void. All right. And then you go to sell. It's polio, to barter, to sell. Okay, sell whatever is sold. It's not rocket science, man. All right, it's real simple. Esau's been scheming on you people of this earth for a long time now, and it's high time to wake up. If not, you're going to take this chip and be destroyed, as Revelation 14 says. All right. With that, I don't want to reside as edifying. Shalom. Mawaf Lababal.